One day, there was a young children playing with their cats. They cannot catch the cat because it is so fast. So, they surrendered on catching the cat. Their grandmother saw them. They stopped on running. A grandmother shared a short story about the two little friends, the bee and the earthworm. The earthworm who lived in a ground. They were called Sam and Rocky. They were friends and ambitious. They would look at the beautiful flower for hours and dream of touching them. But both of them, they decided that they have to reach to the lovely flowers. They started jumping towards the flower in the garden. One morning, it was until noon they jumped, but they couldn't touch the flower. They were sweating and panting, but to fulfill their dreams, they have to keep jumping and not to stop. Rocky says he wants to quit, but Sam keeps on pushing him. By trying continuously, they give just much as jumping as they could. But they did not improve. If they give up now, they'll never see the flower again. Life will be the same. It's miserable. Sam keeps motivating Rocky, but Rocky gives up. Down on the ground. Sam is sad because his friend's not with him and he has to finish the journey alone. So Rocky is still jumping, but he is only alone at this time because Sam is already surrendered. So the sun is getting on top. Sam rests for a while and started to jump again. He feels something in his back and he scratches on his back. He touches and he can feel some soft wafer like plates on his back. It grows faster and faster and becomes a beautiful wings. He moves his wings and flaps them forward on he can't believe that he can fly. He flies on the flower and he can see all the gardens. He fly up high. It's so beautiful. He had never seen anything like this. So he fly up in the sky so he can see all the area of the garden. And after that he feel tired. He sit on the flower and touches them and never came back. Meanwhile, Rocky keeps crawling on the ground, eating soil. Today, based on this story, we know some kinds as the bees and Rocky kinds as earthworm. So, see children, you should never give up. So, in this story, you can get that in every situation, in every goal that you want, do not give up so can reach your ambitions.